Good morning, boys and girls. It's me. Just pulled up outside Avington Park gates. I've come down here to fish Avington Trout Fishery this morning with Rick Boyd from Rick's Fishing Adventures, a channel I discovered about a month ago. It's good fun, well worth watching, very educational. It's going to be the first time I've met Rick. He's hopefully bringing a friend along as well. And we're just going to have some fun casting into the hallowed waters here at Avington Trout Fishery. It's just 7 o'clock in the morning, so I've got a few minutes to sort of absorb. Just had a very easy run all the way around the M25 down the M3. Bit of breakfast in Fleet. Not the best I've ever had, but it's filled a hole. And yeah, it filled 20 minutes, half an hour, because it was such an easy run through this morning. So it's going to be floating lines, it's going to be long leaders, and it's going to be lots of patience this morning. Beautiful sunrise, absolutely stunning golds and yellows and reds. And the sun peeping through the clouds into my wing mirrors as I'm coming round the motorway. Oh my goodness me, it was beautiful. So I'm going to sit back for a little while, turn you off, and I'll go round to the fishery in about 20 minutes' time. See you soon.
After 80 yards, turn left. After 200 yards, turn right. Turn right, then you have reached your destination. You may get out now, but I am not going to help you carry your bags. Turn around when possible, so that you will be facing in the opposite direction from the direction in which you're directing your vehicle. Now, then turn left.
Right, so I'm just pulling into the fishery now. One of the features of the approach to this road has always been the potholes, the bunkers in this road. The joke
Turn around when
is
possible, so that you will be facing in the opposite direction from the direction in which you're directing your vehicle. Now, then turn right.
Yeah, the joke is that there are more bunkers on this piece of road than on Wentworth Golf Course. Now, it does look as though they've tried to resurface it at some stage in the very recent past, but there's so much heavy traffic from this little industrial site on the left comes through here that the road just gets washed out. And some of these bunkers, potholes, call them what you will definitely swallow the side wall of your tyre and tear it to pieces. So you have to be very careful. Give it respect. Just going over the little side run of the river Itchin. Water levels are very, very low in the river itself. So Rick and Sam have arrived. You must be Sam.
I must be. Hi, Chris.
Rick, you're bigger than I thought in the pictures.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you.
Good to see
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Sam,
More
great to
shorter
see
than
you.
expected. How you doing?
I wasn't even expecting you. I'm thrilled to have you.
Wow, we're excited. Yeah. Same thing this morning as yesterday morning. Woke up dead early, couldn't get back to sleep. And I was just thinking about trout moving. Like literally, lying in bed, I could just picture the trout swimming away.
I didn't sleep. Never do.
Yeah.
Because it starts 3 days before.
Yeah.
Right, and I get home later on tonight.
Yeah.
I'll deal with the fish.
Yeah.
And I'll go like that. Grandpa's nap has to happen.
Yeah. You see, I'll be up editing until about 2 in the morning, drinking beers while I'm doing it.
That's the problem. I did my beer drinking before I'd even set off. Yesterday mine started, so that was fun.
I wonder if are they all anglers as well, do you think?
No, they're in residence.
Oh, okay.
You've got the holiday lets all the way down.
Oh, right,
This used to be Dorji's place. He used to be the keeper here.
Yeah.
He's now down west somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Little Tibetan lad. About so high, could drink that much whiskey in a day and still stay straight. But no, the old fisherman's lodge on the right hand side has been converted now into holiday lets and all that sort of thing.
Fantastic.
It's stunning.
No idea. Yeah, it's
Stunning.
gorgeous.
Yeah. All of this has been revamped over the last 18 months, 2 years.
Stunning.
Oh, it's a beautiful place.
This is probably the first sort of big name fishery that I've been to. We've been to obviously all the usual. Oh, thank you. All the usual ones, but out of Manningford, Rockbourne, Testoid, Avington, this is very nice.
Right. So the orange fritzes, these are the ones I was telling you about.
Yeah.
Water start cooling off.
Yeah.
And the trout here go absolutely bonkers for them.
Yeah.
As with the whites and a few black and whites, a few blacks,
Aye.
a couple of fluorescent micros.
Yeah. Thank you.
These are the tequilas.
Yeah.
These are the orange that really kill here. Done you a couple of blacks as well. These are fluorescent blacks.
And how would you fish these blobs?
You know, when I was at Chalk Springs that day,
Yeah.
it was purely and simply free line. Get them wet, squeeze the air out of them,
Right.
and literally just flicking them in front of them.
And just keep in touch with them.
If you were to throw one in there, everything would come whoosh straight in, because I'm pretty sure that particularly the darker ones represent the pellets that they get fed on 3 times a day in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Massive knee-jerk reaction.
Yeah. I don't know. Has Rick told you about the YouTube videos that I put on?
I was just about to. Chris was at Chalk Springs, and you had what, eight trout within a couple of hours.
Yeah.
All on these.
All on those. Nobody else caught a thing on conventionals.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
I think
But
I think that's done in about an hour.
That's probably used to be. Did you go there before? You've been Chalk before, historically.
I've been fishing chalk for about 20 years.
Yeah. Okay.
I keep records of my days.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Right.
Weather conditions, water temperatures, guesstimated water temperatures.
Yeah.
Do you think it's improved since the new owners have taken it on, or do you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Darren did a great job down there. It went into hiatus when he sold it on to the first bloke.
Yes, 'cause it's
it was not good.
No, that was when that was what. I think that was the last time I went prior to.
So, good morning, boys and girls. It's Grandpa Chris here. Today I'm joined by Rick from Rick's Fishing Adventures. He's the guy I've been telling you about in my last couple of commentaries. Brought young Sam along, who's currently wafting his rod towards a very big brown trout. Looks like a praying mantis there. So you can, as I said, walk all the way around. I'm not going to touch this until later when the wind gets up. There's too much scum on. but you have this little beat of the river that you can fish as well.
Nice, okay. And there's browns and greylings.
Browns and greylings in there. There you go. Nice little natural brown just going underneath the tree,
Nice.
about 5 ounces. We're now coming up towards Lake 2. I have a tendency to come down this side of it first, because this big London plane tree in the corner here holds fish, and some very big fish. And this is where a stalking bug or an egg would work quite well at this time of the morning. Don't anybody shout mint sauce. Yeah.
So which of Lake 1 and Lake 2 would you say holds sort of generally bigger fish?
This one.
This one.
It's, as you can see, it's significantly bigger.
Yeah.
Lake 1
There's more
sort of
foliage as
resembles a sort of canal or a little river stream or something like that. Underneath here, it's a great holding place.
Yeah.
Flick an egg 6 inches underneath on an indicator. But I mean, there's a fish just rolled across the back there. Put your sunglasses on. You might be able to see them.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they allow indicators and bungs and stuff.
Indicators, bungs. The only thing they're not allowed to use is C4 or gelignite. But from
oh, look, there's a nice rainbow.
Yeah.
About 6.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. I mean, have a go.
No, I'm gonna take my time.
It's I've stood here and I've filled my bag in 20 minutes underneath this tree. And then I like to fish for longer than I've been driving, and 20 minutes of fishing of the 2.5 hours of driving.
2.5 hours to get here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm bottom of the M11.
Yeah. What fisheries have you got up your way?
The only decent one up there is Thornwood, near Epping.
I've heard of that.
Peter and his beautiful wife Renelin, they do a wonderful job there. It's a couple of big fish, about 25, 30 feet out.
Yeah, I see that.
There's a few moving around out in the middle there.
Yeah.
These lighter patches where they've done the weed cut are very, very useful.
Yeah, you can see the fish, the contrast.
Yeah. Underneath all of these trees, they hold fish. And if you can skate something underneath there and then twitch it back, you'll have some good sport.
And the minimum stock size is 4, isn't it?
About 4, yeah. You get the occasional slightly smaller one, but that's what happens when you're grading fish.
Yeah.
So,
and I presume possibly because of all the heat waves, rather like the Frenchman video where the fish may have lost some condition.
yes.
Because they just haven't been caught quickly. There's a little one sitting in that clear spot there.
Yeah.
It's just going into the weed.
Yeah. There's a lot of natural food in here, and it did say once they do the weed cut, all of the larvae and the likes that are in these weeds, they're all now floating around and the fish will gorge on them.
Yeah, 100%. So it's browns and rainbows only, yeah?
Browns and rainbows in here. I've had Spartics out. I've had a blue out of here. You've got the golf course over there, so if you hear someone shout for duck, it's only 700 yards away. As you can see, there's some nice fish out over there on the lighter patch.
Can I compare my glasses to yours? Because I only ever go kind of
Fortis.
mid-range, cheap, cheerful. I never really spend a huge amount.
No, I'm not seeing anything through yours.
That's okay.
Thank you. And there's a couple of really decent fish out on that lighter patch in the middle there.
Oh yeah, I can see.
Yeah. Better off attacking those from the other
Yours
side.
are a bit better because they're more yellow, they're brighter.
Yeah, I've gone for the low light condition glasses today. Okay, so that tree over there, the London over there, is my favourite spot on this entire fishery. Underneath there with an egg and a bung. Give it a try. And casting from here, over towards it can be very, very rewarding.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything in there at the moment.
Yeah, no, I think my tactic today, given that it's so shallow, you can pretty much see what's there, is just move around, move,
Yep.
and just look for those big ones.
Yeah. Yeah. Almost Chalk Springs hit and run tactics. And again, you can actually see there's a little bit of algae bloom on the surface. We are supposed to get a bit of breeze as the morning goes on.
Is that a brown?
That's a big brown. No, it's a carp. Yeah, it's a carp.
Oh yeah.
And they are big in here. They go up to about 18 to 20 pound.
Right.
And I've hooked one in underneath that tree, and it's reached the dam before I've had a chance to cool the reel down. So this is Lake 3 catch and release.
Yeah.
We'll have a little look at that later on.
What I might do is just walk down the other end.
Yeah.
And just do some commentary. I like to do a little tour,
Yeah.
given that it's a new fishery for me.
Yeah.
Because there's loads of videos on Avington, but again,
Yeah.
having watched them all, I had no idea what the lay of the land was, so I'd like to share that.
Yeah. Used to be a great little spot dabbling between those two trees on the corner there. Yes, it's carp. That's There's about 20 in the shoal.
So where do you think you'll settle?
I'm going to have a little go underneath the London Plain for.
Right.
Okay. You can go right the way down to the bottom. Don't go beyond the gate either side, because that becomes a private garden.
Yeah. Okay. Right. What I may do is I'll just walk up the other side.
Yeah. Please, yeah. Just show you the last part of this. This bank is extremely productive all the way along. You've got a reasonable backcast available to you.
Yeah.
But as I say, standing on this sort of little peninsula here with just an egg underneath that tree can be deadly. You're not going to be able to see anything at the moment. I think that's where I might start. Might have a few casts just to get the arm going. Yeah, there are one or two fish underneath there. So, Rick is off on a little wander around. I'm under the London Plain. I've got a tequila egg on 4 feet under a bung, and I'm just going to have a little look and see if anything comes to mind. And I have a fish on. Rick! So I have a fish on. I have a fish on, I have a big fish on. I'm going to try to walk it out from the under the trees. I'm going to put this one back on the reel. As you can see, I've got a bit of a washing line of weed on the line, which has come off now. Keeping pressure on, fishing with a barbless hook. I have my suspicions as to what it is. I have my suspicions as to what it is. I have my suspicions that I have a big brown. So I'm going to get down quite low. I have a big brown on the line. I have a big brown on the line with my very first cast of the day. I have a very, very big brown on the line with my first cast of the day. So, boys and girls, just look at that. Boys and girls, I have an absolute monster of a brown trout on my line. Rick, come down to the London plane, mate. I've got something to show you. I have got an absolute monster brown. Cheers, buddy. Okay, so it is huge. So I'm just going to weigh it in the net. £15 in the net, so it's £14, 13.5 pound. So Sam's just come to join me. Lift that net out. Tell me how much you think it weighs.
Oh my god, you've already landed one, have you?
First chuck.
What was that? There's an orange.
Have a look. Lift the net up. Tell me how much you think it weighs.
Jesus, what? That's got to be 12, 14?
14.
Never seen one so big on the bank before.
Literally, first, I dabbled I'd wet the egg, and I'd just let it sink, and it just come up, and it's engulfed it.
Yeah.
Right, I've sent Rick a voice message. Hopefully he gets it.
I've just literally put on an orange egg because I put an egg on that.
Don't step on your rod.
I put an egg on the.
Yeah.
down there. But the problem is the weed is constantly causing a problem.
Yeah. Well, literally, a bow and arrow cast,
Yeah.
the length of the rod out, and I saw its mouth open,
Yeah.
and the indicator disappeared.
Wow.
It hadn't been in the water 30 seconds.
Amazing. Yeah.
So, boys and girls, what a way to start the day. New personal best brown trout, 12 £2. Sadly, the fish has turned over in the net, so I've not been able to return it. I would love to have been able to do so, but I've not been able to return it. So I've hooked what I think is a rainbow. Yes, it is a rainbow. I've come out from underneath the London plane and I saw this one moving around, so I just flicked the egg in front of it and he's just turned round and had a look at it, spat it out, and then he's come back again. Just keeping him at close range. Just keeping him at close range. And he's in the net. And he's another fish between 6 and 7 pounds. So there you go, boys and girls. There you can see the egg in his lip. Right, I'll be back in a second. So there we go. It's the tequila egg. Right in his jaw, and that's just popped out. So get the line off him. We'll put that there just for the photo shot. As again, I'd say 6 to 7 pounds. So I'm just going to go down and put this one on the stringer. Once again, the tequila egg, suspended about 3 feet under this time, is proving to be an effective method this morning. A triumphant walk back to my trout pegs. So there's the first two. Not a bad brace of fish. Not a bad brace at all. So slip the peg in through there into the slot, and let's put them both in the water. So about 18 pound in weight of fish there already. So they're beautiful. Just need to get it a bit further out. Oh, he's coming for it. Difficult casting underneath there, but there's trout under there. He's just Just pulled out of one. Saw him swim past me, put it just in front of him, and he's pulled it. Now he's proving to be quite difficult this afternoon, which is as expected really. Everything, all fisheries tend to quieten down as the light gets brighter. Takes great skill to catch that particular leaf in that particular tree. Going right against his nose. Tail's moving. He's turning away. Coming down right on him.
Oh, right.
See, it takes great skill to catch that particular leaf.
Well done, well done. How many is that now? 3, 4?
Oh, shit. Oh, I've had my money's worth. So's the tree. Right, look into the stream there. Just off the end of that cut log. There's a rainbow of about £3.
Oh, nice. In the stream.
Yeah, in the stream. And some little grayling running around.
Well, I'm back to a trusty catfish. Much scaled down version to the usual one.
Yeah.
And it's just a tail with no wing on it. Do you remember dog knobbers when they first came out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically a lime dog knobber with a with a white marabou tail. I don't know if dog nobblers went out of existence or if people just don't call them dog knobbers anymore.
And Rick's in.
I got one, Chris.
Rick's in.
Got one, finally.
Rick's in. Look at that. Look at the size of that twigfish.
At least I got my dog knobbler back. That dog knobbler.
Oh, you can't weigh that in.
That dog knobbler's an antique. I couldn't afford to lose.
You can't weigh that in.
This is cleared the way for everyone else.
Yes.
And those rainbow trout on the boat.
It may be that you kicked up some natural insect life. Okay. Yeah.
I think I might just go back to the spot just on the little pontoon there on the leg 2.
Yep. Right, I'm going to go and put it all in the car. I'm going to go and shake hands with the unemployed, so I have a piss. And then I'm going to hit the motorway.
Okay, Ben. Well, look, it was good to see you.
Yeah. Oh, it's been a great day. It's been a great day.
Let me come over and get a picture of your trout.
Yeah.
And I'll stick my 3-weight in the car.
So, as we come to the end of this incredible session, Rick is being teased mercilessly by 3 nice trout of about £6 on his tiny little toothpick of a 3-weight rod. Casting at them beautifully, they're following it down, turning on it, turning away again.
I can hear them laughing.
Yeah.
I can actually hear them laughing.
So what's your impression then of this water?
It's hard going, Chris. It's hard going in the summer months.
Mm-hmm.
I think any water's going to fish difficult when you arrive at 8, start fishing at 8:30.
Yeah.
It was first light at 5:30, 6, and the trout have already done
Yeah.
the morning feed.
Yeah.
So obviously you got your 2 trout early. I've had 1 slightly later on.
Yeah.
It took a hell of a lot of perseverance to have it.
Yeah.
So ultimately, I just think it's just the same challenge with summer fishing at any fishery. The morning feed is done by the time you turn up. In terms of the fishery itself, I have to say I'm a little disappointed with the actual state of the venue in terms of just weed. There's a lot of weed on the lake bed. There's a lot of weed on the surface. I mean, the one trout I had came in with about 5 kilos of weed on it. So, but again, it's, to be fair, it is a challenge at any fishery this time of year.
It is, with a single member of staff.
Yeah.
Whose
exactly.
hands are fairly sort of limited.
Exactly.
When Aaron was not allowed to do any groundwork because of all of the reconstruction and everything that was going on here.
Right.
And the owners were not prepared to invest time and resources in cutting grass and trimming trees.
Yeah, which is absolutely necessary, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, obviously the quality of the fish are there, and I've seen plenty of big, nice big browns. You had your 12-pounder. The fish are in the water. They're a really, really decent quality, really decent stamp, but just it's just typical summer fishing. They're just very, very hard to get.
Yeah.
You kind of work through your strategy of matching the hatch, trying to get a bit of aggression going, and it's almost the law of averages whether you catch one or not. They don't even seem interested in just being pissed off today for some reason.
I had this tequila literally sitting on a rainbow's nose for a minute and a half, and he was going like this. He'd gone cross-eyed. Right. It was literally touching his nose, and he didn't even want to breathe it in. So
yeah. I mean, for the most part today, I've had lots of follows, but just no commitment. And any fly that I've managed to actually land on a fish has generally just kind of spooked it off. So I think I'm just looking forward to the winter months when the weed dies back. The water's going to be.
It's a very different fishery.
Yeah, the trout are going to be nice and fresh. They're going to be running more. They're going to be chasing more.
Yeah.
But a combination of the heat, the fact that by the time the gates open, the morning feed is over, the summer weed, it just makes everything really challenging. So definitely be back when the weather gets a bit colder.
Good. I'm thrilled to have the fact that you were able to join today and to bring Sam along, and Sam has shown us how to do it today.
Yeah, likewise.
Those 2 magnificent fish that he has had.
Likewise.
An absolute privilege meeting him. Great young man. And you?
Nice to meet you, Chris.
We'll have a new friend.
Nice to meet you.
Have a new friend.